Remember right before the Super Bowl when Myles Garrett was hinting pretty strongly that he wanted a trade from the Cleveland Browns? He said some things about wanting to win and not being sure if that could happen in Cleveland. Well, fast forward a bit, and Garrett has signed a massive 4-year, $160 million contract extension with the Browns. Funny how things work out, isn't it? Now, Garrett is saying he's happy to be back, and at a recent press conference, complete with a table full of dinosaur toys. A nod to his hobby, he stated that it's always been about winning for him, not the money. He acknowledged the skepticism around that, saying, "I think the fans will see that my heart's in the right place. It's never been about money. It's always been about winning. And that's where my frustration lies." Look, nobody can blame Garrett for taking that kind of money. He's now the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. That's a sign of respect. And it's hard to turn down that kind of security. But it's also understandable why some fans might raise an eyebrow when he says it was never about the contract, especially after publicly requesting a trade. Garrett insists his trade request came with a heavy heart and that he's always wanted to end his career in Cleveland. He even compared the situation to a family fight, saying, "Like family, sometimes you fight and you have to go through things and build through adversity. We'll get through this and come out right on the other side." The Browns are coming off a rough 3-14 season and still have some major questions at quarterback. So, you can see why Garrett might have been frustrated. He's an elite talent who wants to compete for a Super Bowl. He believes he can still do that in Cleveland, even after that tough season. Interestingly, there was a report that Garrett has been frequently late to the team facility and has missed some mandatory activities. That might be another point of contention between him and the Browns. Ultimately, Garrett is back in Cleveland. He's got a massive new contract. And he's saying all the right things about wanting to win. Only time will tell if his actions on and off the field will truly convince everyone that his heart is in the right place and that it really is about bringing a championship to Northeast Ohio.